Where you going? Boy, who you think you is? You think you the big cheese now? This nigga think he the big cheese. Alright, bro. I don't like these. Yeah, that's good enough.
Today, from the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
First opened back in 1975, there's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Breeze now on first down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
Breeze now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Charles, you take a look at the draft class for this offense. It's highlighted by a first-round pick who provides a much-needed boost to their offensive line.
And you and I both know it's the kind of pick that doesn't often get a fan base really excited. But I know who is excited. Their quarterback. He won't get hit as much, and that should improve the rest of the offense as well.
Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
If Jason Pierre-Paul just manages to stay on the field and play 16 games, we could have double-digit sack numbers and then some, because over his first 2 seasons in Tampa Bay, 21 sacks, earned himself a new contract, but hasn't been fully healthy. If Jason Pierre-Paul is that guy, look out. We'll see more plays as we just saw there.
The LSU man, Leonard Fournette, born right here in New Orleans. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line.
Demario Davis makes the tackle. He led the Saints in that category in 2019.
The 4-yard line.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's third down.
It's third down. And 9 yards to go.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as they'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints have taken the early lead. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Fournette, a first down carry. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Leonard Fournette on the
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
A tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Brady, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Going for it all. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1 yard line.
1 yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And his kick is good. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own 24.
The New Orleans offense set to take over.
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. A great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really not.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. It's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Suckup for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, Deontay Harris. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out on the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. On 2nd and 9, Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Clock keeps moving. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Left side here to Sanders. And he goes out right around the 39. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
Well, we got position on pulls it in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Fournette on the counter, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That play unable to get started thanks to the defense of Quan Alexander. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On second down, here's Fournette. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third.
Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Now, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
41-yard line.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Every time Michael Thomas makes a catch, I can't help but marvel about the 2019 season. 149 catches, but how about the receiving yardage? 1,725 yards. I don't care what the game plan was on defense, Michael Thomas found a way to beat it.
No gain on the play.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Shotgun now for Breeze. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Shaquille Barrett. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. His kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. He'll let this go for the end zone.
What?
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion. From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 38 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over first.
Getting set to go again here. The Saints and Drew Brees march out there again. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Logan on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This is incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run with Fournette. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
3rd down.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinn Alexander. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it.
He did not get rid of that.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Breeze now. That'll be complete to Cook. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Looking left side, he's got him in. That's Sanders. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 21.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Sanders has it over the middle. And
got stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Yes,
Receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Good catch there by Emmanuel Sanders, and he's exactly who you want in your locker room and who you want on your team. He can integrate into an offense quickly. He joined the San Francisco 49ers at midnight.
And he takes it across the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints are back within a score. And Charles, the second time today that he has hit pay dirt. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack.
How you hurt?
16-yard line. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff.
2 points converted.
Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10.
We remind you lots more to come here in this opening weekend of the Return to Football 2020. Coming up later tonight, it's the national debut of SoFi Stadium in Southern California. The Cowboys and the Rams doing battle there. And then 2 more to finish off the week on Monday Night Football. The Steelers and Giants from MetLife Stadium and the Titans and Broncos from Mile High. On play action, it's Brady.
Oh my God.
Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Airing this one out for Evans. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. PJ Williams with a pick. And this
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Buccaneers' 38-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Breeze will get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run out of backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. Nice play he made.
How many hit sticks Devontae Davis got to get a fumble out there?
Conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Well, this has been all that we hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. This will be caught at about the 6.
What?
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being
I ain't never
brought
seen
down.
that
2nd
animated.
and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. 2nd and 1 from the 2. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Alvin Kamara.
And why are they going for 2?
Touchdown.
Chance they did.
Once again, the Saints are back out in front. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns.
Sack that
He's going to
nigga.
be dropped back at the 15-yard line. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just on 2. Right? So field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done now.
6-yard line.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll set up to throw.
Thank you, Mike. That's what I need. That's what I need right
and
now.
they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the pickup there. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Back now here live in New Orleans. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. On 1st down, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
Buccaneers.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady escaping the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball.
Oh, I'm so used to being able to roll out.
Completion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
There defensively.
Come on, Brady.
And now offensively, it's 3rd
I'm
and
gonna
10.
have to adjust
I'm
those
just thinking to
abilities.
myself,
That ain't gonna
actors
work.
always say, what's my motivation before a big scene?
That ain't gonna work.
Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half.
Scotty Miller, you trash.
So far here in the second half.
AB would have caught that.
Pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Airing this one out for Evans.
That's what I'm talking about, Mike.
Inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15.
Nah, I'm getting
just
back
a
on
yard
as soon as I
or
can
two
get done
shy
this
of the
game.
10. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the stick. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
Talking about Scotty.
And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. This is
Gonna
why
make
I
you
could
great,
never
boy.
make it as a quarterback at any level, especially the NFL. To have the poise to stay in that pocket, know you're going to take the hit, but still deliver it for a touchdown. Great play.
I have to agree with you on that one. When I see those hits coming, I want to exit the pocket. I'm getting the heck out of there. Instead, we just saw someone stay in there and make the throw downfield.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints take over
We're trying to eat, man. We're trying to
at
eat,
their own
man.
22.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Yeah.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now Breeze finding Kamara to gain a 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
Quarterbacks have so
Y'all
many
gotta do
options
better.
with a 4 vertical route because they can hit any one of those 4 at any time, often for a big gain. But to me, the key is don't lock in on any one of them. It's best for him to look in one direction and throw in another.
They'll contain him to just
Oh, the nigga that ain't be playing with?
2nd and 6 at the Bucks.
Again, it's Breeze.
Yeah, that bitch used to do a nigga whole ball bag in the G.
And incomplete. The Saints on 3rd down, 2 for 5.
Yeah, Daniel's playing that nigga
This will
last
be
night.
3rd and 6. Now Breeze again. Emmanuel Smith. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows
Let's
how to
go.
find the end zone. That time, he just didn't get there.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Figuring they're so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts,
let's go.
And he's not going to get in. They stopped him at the 1. He had
Close it out, Mike.
touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know.
Niggas cheating. Oh my god, the niggas cheating. That's pass interference, dog. He ain't even run his drag. That's so crazy.
Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Oh my god.
Drew Brees in the offense. Down by 5. A minute 24 to go. This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10.
No way.
Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
About to say, no way you catching that. That's good.
That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Oh, that nigga found a soft spot in the zone. Stop getting hurt.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Brees here finding Kamara. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Now Brees. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 27.
Come on, team.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. That is caught at the 7. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by
Get out.
New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Sack him.
Here's a run for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Back to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
He's back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Come on.
Of the end zone. Brings up 4th and goal.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brees.
That's my fault.
Down back to the 12. Chasing Pierre-Paul. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
And I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we throw an interception, so what? A sack? We didn't even have a chance.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is Week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football,
Yeah.
where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you. So for the Buccaneers, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.